How you doing? I'm doing. Hmm. It's too. Maybe it's too early. Oh, oh my God. Ah. Hey there. Got one viewer. I wonder who that is. Any questions before I try and get my day started? The that light in the sky is. I don't know. It's mostly. I don't know. It's clouded over, so. Hmm. Oh, nobody's watching. Okay. Oh, two people are watching now. Went from went from nobody to two people, and to one person. Okay. Any questions? What's your favorite video that I made? What am I what am I doing? All right. Why am I still in the truck? Oh, it's beyond madness. Uh, one like. Oh, who who left a like and why did you like it or not like it? It's just a live stream. Just some guy sitting in his truck. Okay. Now I got two viewers only. So like people are checking in and they see that I'm just sitting in my truck. They're like, "Yeah, I've seen this act before. Got better things. I got better things to do. I'll watch something else." That's just a king in his truck. Okay. We're we're stalking you. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's because I'm allowing it to happen, I guess, right? Couple of laughing emojis. That's okay. I'm not looking behind. Whoa. You make it when you're a YouTube creator, you you create your own celebrity and you end up making your own paparazzi. I guess he's not saying anything. I know, right? I don't know. We had like 5 inches of rain or more in the past day. I guess I don't know. Uh, the seams on the radiator are cracked. So I go through. I'm going through like I don't know. I probably can go through a gallon of water because that's all now. Because there's no way you could afford antifreeze at 13. Oh yeah, I hate when those thing buffers like that. Sorry about that. Now I lost everybody watching. 355 in North Avenue. Yeah, probably pretty flooded there. There's that's some low country over there. Getting up kind of near the airport. I'm hanging in there. Yeah, that's 355 in North Avenue. That's I don't know. The ground is pretty low over there. From my experience, it floods over there. Oh, only one person watching now. Ooh, plenty of rain. All the farm fields are flooded too. So it's gonna be a late planting season. And if the farmers already planted, well, some of the fields are completely ruined. They'd have to be replanted if they're going to do anything with it this year. So I'm sitting in my truck, actually have 5 acres. Let's see. Actually, 5 acres, New DuPage Airport. Quite land and it's dry. Oh, okay. Maybe it's a little elevated from a lot of things because there's a lot of flooding locally. Yep. Even my neighbor's pool in that little short video, like I don't know, just the way that they had it constructed, as you can see in the thumbnail, like all the sand and rock from the base of the pool completely washed out into the street. So the pool actually collapsed. It bent inward and it was like leaning sideways. So they just paying for a new one. Just in time for summer to begin, and your pool gets washed out. At least, all in all, so far we've had a pretty calm spring. I'm amazed. No severe weather. Just maybe about a month ago we had like snow for like 3 days in the morning, but that's nothing. Oh, and you get like extreme warm fronts pushing in out cold fronts, and that's when you get the tornadoes. Yeah, so I had a couple of family members. You could stay at really. I'd I'd rather be able to like wash my hands and face with, okay, rather than to go someplace and be around. See, then you're putting yourself around kind of sketchy people, and get around politically correct. Put this. You're around other down. Which is kind of sketchy, but I'm able to pick it up out in the street, so it makes for a because it's a little. If I drove down the block down there by that street light where the utility box is at, there seems to be a stronger Wi-Fi signal down there, but I don't know. Then my lovely wife will not see my presence before I can go out and about, oot and about in the day. She likes to look out the window and see that I'm here, and then she gives me a text and says, "Okay, it's okay if you leave." You know, just being in there all lonely and by yourself. Come on, how many of you people would how many of you people would do this? I mean, just go through this. Nobody. And I'm not looking for sympathy. It's just this is better than being in the truck is probably the best option. I know people have said clear out a space in the garage. Well, I don't want to lay on the. I gotta lay on the concrete floor with all the bugs and then there's a draft of air, and that's just a good way to catch a cold. Do you know what I mean? In the truck, you can stay, relatively warm. Not really warm enough for good sleep, but it hasn't been really cold out, so I can endure, kind of, barely hanging on. The only thing I can't do is change my clothes, really, because there's nowhere to. I haven't figured out a place where I could change. I guess I don't know. Plus, I don't have any clothes. Uh, I don't want anything from in the house. Does that make sense or no? So it's my house, but I'm parked in front of a stranger's place. It's like it's not even my place. You know what I mean? That's how I'm treating it. I'm I'm treating it like I'm parked in front of um, some random neighbor's house where they told me I could use the garden hose. And yeah. So I got one other shirt in here that I could could wear. I got the fancy jacket, the Mr. Scrappity jacket. Oh, the street light just went out. That's why the light changed. Um, then I got that orange, really beat up jacket I'm looking at over there. Oh. So I don't have any blanket or anything like that. Because that would have to be sourced from inside the house. And I don't want it. Okay. Not until we get the all clear. Then we could be a family again. Maybe we'll have a birthday or something. I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, some programs for people like you in the city, in Chicago. I'm like, what program is there? There's hotels that they're lining up for people. I'm like, no. Now, think about that. Now I'm putting myself along with a bunch of other people that are in a bad way. It's just too many people. These are the days to avoid, large amounts of other people. In my line of work, I have contact with no people. Okay. I basically spend the entire day by myself. The only contact with humans I might have would be going to the gas station, and that's not even contact with other people. You put the debit card into the gas pump and pump your own fuel, or you go inside and you get items or whatever and pay for the gas. But even then, you're not having contact really with anybody. I don't know. I like to. My strategy is I go when the gas station is not busy at all. Like in the late evening or very early morning when there's like no customers, no people. Ooh. Oh, the other thing is, I went to like a body shop supply store here in town in Joliet, and they still don't have any. They don't have any masks. So the only masks that I've been able to find that are available are these. They're okay. I mean, but if you want, I don't know why you would want to be, but if you want to be around, a lot of people, right? Or you need to be around a lot of people. You know what the best mask is? Is the kind that you use to paint cars with. Not that little round paper one that's white. I'm talking about the one with the 2 charcoal filters and stuff like that. That kind. That is the ultimate one. That and a pair of safety glasses. That's if you want to be around, or you need to be around a real lot of people. But I see at like gas stations and stuff like that, the employees are simply they're behind just a thin sheet of like clear plastic, and the reason for that, I guess, is just so when people are communicating, and you say, like, when you speak and you talk, and you're like real close to each other, that's that's the danger zone. That's the reason for that. I guess they say that's adequate. Oh, whatever, right? I guess this probably will be pretty much over and done with, by June. So we could we could get on with everything, right? Okay, so how many people are watching? I don't know. Can't even tell because it's. So basically, I'm just sitting in my truck, waiting to get the day started, waiting for the wife to wake up. Because she hates waking up and looking out the window, and I'm not even here. Oh, that's what I do. That's my morning routine. Morning routine. When it's dark out, pee by the side of the house, wash my face and hands, go back in the truck, sit down, wait for the wife to wake up. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. How you doing? Do you need anything? You know. So she wants me like to, I don't know, to get toilet paper or something like that. I'll put it in a plastic bag and put it on the back porch and go back out to my truck. Oh, for God's sakes. Ooh. Oh boy. Six people watching. I'm sorry for you guys. Real troopers. What's your favorite video that I've made? Is the video quality horrible? I upload in one. Wait, is it 240? The upload quality. I remember 3p. So I've had some subscribers tell me that the upload quality is really horrible. It's like it's all pixelated. Oh, if I get a different iPhone, I guess it's expensive, or a better Verizon plan with more data. It says two things holding down the video quality is I don't have any more than 1 gigabyte of free space left on this device because this is an iPhone with only 16 gigabytes, I guess, or something. I don't know. and I got a 2G wireless plan with high-speed data. Technically, 10 people checking in on the King. Yep, hi all. I'm sitting in my truck, still waiting for the all clear. Oh, 9 people watching. Huh. People coming and going, I guess. It's like the little ding bell thing, like at 7-Eleven when you open up the door. Ding! Here comes the scrapper truck driving by. Can you hear it? He's got nothing in his truck. The people across the street have some furniture. They got like a stool. I don't really want to move the phone because I risk dropping the connection. They got a dresser, a stool, some kind of a blue thing. I don't know what that is. Some wall hanging art. I already went over there to check out if the wall hanging art had a limit. I lost 3 viewers. Now I'm down to 7 people watching. Yeah, it stopped raining yesterday, like at around 10 o'clock or so. And then the sun came out. Sun. The sun came out and that warmed up a little bit. And it was kind of a nice day. And in the evening, it got really foggy. And overnight, it rained. Not real lot, but enough to make the grass grow. Right? So, in a little bit, I'll be getting rid of the. Oh, we got 10 people here now. In a little bit, I'll be getting rid of the scraps that I got in the back of the truck. Then, as you can see, the yellow pickup is not here. See? Why is that? Where did the King put the yellow pickup? Well, I put the yellow pickup truck at the neighbor's house. Not the next door neighbor, but the neighbor on the next block. Because there was piles of scrap over there. Oh, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. There's piles of scrap over there. And yeah, it was too much for one truck. Yeah, they had to throw away the refrigerator, and washing machine, and dryer, and their water heater because the sub pump failed, and everything in the basement flooded. They had like 2 feet of water in the basement, so all the carpeting got ripped up, all the appliances got thrown away. There's the basement, like, wow. I had to turn that place into, it was incredible. When your sub pump fails, you know what I mean, or if your power goes out, you need a battery backup system for your basement to protect your stuff. You know, Otherwise, it's all going to get ruined. I guess you know what? I bet you the washing machine and dryer would probably work if you dragged them out and let them dry out, or if you pumped all the water out of the basement and then put like a heater up to them to dry them out fairly quickly, so that they don't get ruined, because they're older model washer and dryers, so they didn't have like, they weren't the kind with like circuit boards and stuff like that in there. And even if they were, the circuit boards are up in the upper panel, so even if you do get like a foot of water, it doesn't affect the computer part. But then again, then there's the water heater, which is gas powered, and usually the pilot light thing doesn't work right after it's been in a flood. So I was like a dumpster filled with cardboard and Christmas decorations, everything ruined. Books, kids' toys. Yep, you name it. Everything down to the concrete. So, yeah, when I see that, they're like, "Oh, well, yeah, we probably will be cleaning the basement out for the next 3 or 4 days, so just put your truck over here and." So maybe I'll take you guys along on that one. Not on the live stream, because I'm using a Wi-Fi signal that is kind of sketchy, and if I go too far, the signal will drop out. Like, it's strong in this little area right here, but if I go around the corner, it goes kaput. So I would have to make a short video of it if you want to see it. If you don't, then let me know in the comment section. It remains to be seen how much stuff is going to come out of that place. I think the tire went flat, though, because the tire doesn't hold air for any more than several hours. I have to change the wheel on that thing. The tire on the... What if that's the thing that's actually making me think that the drive shaft is bad or the differential is bad? Sometimes tires, steel belted radial tires, the belt slips on the tire and it makes a weird sound. I've never thought about that until the other day when I was listening to some tech talk about tires and stuff. I know, isn't that exciting? Tech talk about tires. Yeah, school is just about over with. I think the 26th or the 27th is the last day of school for my kid. So remote learning is over with in about a week, not even. Yeah, about a week. In my area, can you imagine being the poor kid that never had graduation? That's what happens. Yeah, as time goes by in the morning, the connection starts to get worse and worse. For whatever reason, I don't know. More people going online or something, or it'll drop out. I don't have enough data on my phone plan to support a live stream, so I'm dependent on this Wi-Fi connection. Yep, more and more people going to work. That's what I'm watching, like, every day. More and more people leaving and going to work, so that's a good thing. The lockdown is just about over. Life getting back to normal. I keep staring at that blue thing over there. That's what I'm looking at. Because when I went and looked at it last night, it looked like it was plastic, but I could be wrong. Could actually be metal. Can you imagine I'm sitting here making a live stream and some scrapper drives by and picks up scrap right there as I'm sitting here, like, yeah, it picks up the blue thing that I'm staring at. Picks up the blue thing that I'm staring at that I thought was plastic. I just gave it like a casual that it was plastic. But now, after I stare at it long enough, I'm starting to second guess. It's actually a nice dresser that they threw away. There goes the other neighbor. He's leaving for work. He's a carpenter, so starting to build things again. Yeah, see that blue thing right there? I'm starting to second guess myself. Yeah, the dresser's not really that bad of shape. I should actually. I'm tempted to scavenge it for my daughter, but I'm not going to. Yeah. Wanna go over there? Wanna go over there? I gotta put my shoes on. I took my shoes off. But if I open the door, then the buzzer is gonna go off. So there's that. I gotta try and get my shoes on the best I can without opening the door. I tried to disconnect the buzzer on this thing, but I took the bottom panel off. I took the bottom panel off and everything. And nope. It's pretty involved. I'm down to 20 battery. I hope I don't lose the life. I'll pull my pants up. The string for my sweatpants broke. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's wood. The stuff smells like basement. I'm thinking too, because that's all stuff that was in our basement. It smells moldy a little bit. Oh yeah, what's that thing? It almost looks like it's metal down there. Oh, it's a dresser. See that right there? That's a dresser. With all this crap that I found. Yeah, there's probably going to be a real lot of stuff. There's probably going to be a real lot of stuff out there in the next few days. People's basements flooding and stuff. It's chilly out there. I actually should have another shirt on or something. Maybe I'll put this. Maybe I'll put this blue shirt on. I worn it in a few days, so the smell kind of went away. I know that's gross, but what are you gonna do, right? I guess I could go to Walmart and get a shirt. I was hoping this was over in another day. Another day, right? Who commented? Anybody? Oh, nobody's commented. Okay. Except the last one. Actually, I have 5 acres near DuPage. Neighbor's trash, but they already have a pile. No, I don't want to add to the pile because if you put much out there, if you put too much trash out there, the garbage man won't pick it all up. He'll pick up most of it, but not all of it. Those people, sometimes they shovel their snow and stuff, so there's reciprocity. So if they don't get out early enough to shovel the snow, I already have it shoveled for them, like that little driveway that they have. I mean, most of the snow is on top of the 2 cars that are in the driveway, so yeah, and then the little bit of sidewalk that's in front of the house and the porch. That's nothing. I figure for snow's wintertime, you just do like that and see. Where there's just too much to shovel. There's a basketball hoop on the next block. See, there's one right there. There's one on the next block, or a couple blocks over, and the guy put a free sign on there. Like a little piece of note from it, right? Now he wants to get rid of it as scrap, but just as an experiment, I've left it alone. I do have my handy Cruiser Max Sawzall here. Take it apart and scrap it, but I decided to use it as a scrap experiment and see how long it stays there before some scrapper comes and gets it. And it's been there for probably about 2 months. Nobody's bothered to go. It's right there. It's not worth the effort, or nobody's actually noticed. Foraging for. It's like eating the. Wonder why he did that. Oh, I lost everybody. Yeah, when it dropped out. I wonder why he took the drawers out. Oh wow, a lot of people. Yeah, well, when the live stream pitched out. When the live stream dropped out, a lot of people clicked off and said adios. But for some reason, he pulled all the drawers out of the dresser. I'll go figure. I don't know. I don't understand. Like, why would you do that? What's the what's the thinking behind that? Hmm. Hmm. Oh well, now that he pulled the drawers out of the dresser, I could see like back is it's all warped and stuff like that from the flood. So it's ruined. It's not entirely made out of like solid wood anyway. It's like particle. Part of it is particle board, but it's got the nice. That's a better kind. It's got like the. It's got like the slats for like when you pull the drawer out, the drawer doesn't just drop because it's not just a fitted piece. It's got. All right, bye everybody. I mean, this keeps dropping in and out, and I know what that's like. To watch something like that dropping in and out, all glitchy and all that. The quality is just dropping. The further we go into the morning, the worse it gets. So it's best to do these things in the evening, you know, when it's dark out because I get a better connection. There's less people online, so I'm not competing with for bandwidth. My phone gets knocked offline because there's so many people online. So bye for now. Let me know if you want a video made today.